Over the past year, we've had the opportunity to go on location to a lot of different places, and during these times, we've met a lot of great people along the way. Some that I now consider friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And this fabulous lady is one of these people. It's Heidi Harshman from Zolman Tire and Auto Care. You're smart, you're fun, you're funny, and you give the best hugs ever.
Oh,
I just love coming to see you because I just know I'm going to get a big hug.
I love listening to this. Keep it going.
So let's get to know you, Heidi.
Sure, thank you.
You've seen her with Zolman Tire and Auto Care.
Yeah.
So how long have you, this is interesting to me because you are a woman definitely working in a man's world.
Yeah, whether they like it or not.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So how did you get started in the auto industry?
You know, and I get that question a lot.
Yeah.
And they say, oh, don't you love cars? You love working on cars? Not really. So I was running a health club, honestly, 22 years ago, and made a great friend. And her husband was part of Gates Toyota.
Yeah.
And he approached me and liked the customer service and things like that, and asked me to do an interview. And it worked, and here I am 22 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you're working with Nate and all the guys there. Let me ask you, what is the big difference, in your opinion, between working with men and women? Men versus women.
Good. So, which is funny that you say that, because when if anybody remembers Fitness USA, it was either women or men. So at that point I was working with all women, and then I went to working with all men. And there's definitely some differences. The bickering is different. We women like to hold on to it for a while, and a technician and I, we can have something happen in the morning, and by lunch we're having a cheeseburger, and we move on.
So you think the dudes just get over it quicker?
Sometimes, and then sometimes I feel myself mothering them a little bit, and working them through it. But Zolman's is honestly the best place that I've ever worked at, and we truly do try and function as a family.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me not to fall in that mother role, especially I've been doing it 22 years. I'm getting up there.
All right, well, I wanted to ask you some quick questions. It's time to get all up in your business. All
Good.
Right? Are you ready?
I'd like to spread some.
Okay, this is just rapid fire. First thing, Beatles or Rolling Stones?
Beatles.
Oh, she's quick. Favorite college football team, ND or other?
ND.
Oh.
My dad played for Notre Dame.
Really?
He did.
Okay, of
66.
course you're going to say ND.
Yeah.
When you meet somebody that's not from around here, where do you tell them that you live?
In Granger.
You say Granger.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. Indy or Chicago?
Indy. Love Indy.
Interesting. How many selfies do you have on your phone? More than 100? Less than 100?
Well, less than 100.
Less than 100?
Yes.
Not a big selfie taker?
No. No. You know what it took to get me here?
I know, you're so nervous.
I know.
We'll talk about that a little bit more.
Good.
Okay, last one. Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram?
I wish I would say none.
Yeah.
But I would say Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna stick around, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. We've got more with Heidi coming up. And coming up next, some pointers for international travel, plus a review of The Masked Singer, which was on Fox Michiana last night.